Hi guys, I'm very excited to bring you the NECA Skull Island King Kong action figure. Just got this into the store recently. I love King Kong. I absolutely love action figures based around King Kong. So I'm gonna get this guy and take him out of the box and share him with you. So this is the box that he comes in. He comes in a really nice chunky box because he's a chunky figure. You've got product shots on the back, on the side. Really cool. Has the usual NECA window display, so you can keep it in the box for those of you that are weirdo in the box collectors. For me, it's all about cracking these out and enjoying them. So he does actually, you can see, come with an extra head sculpt, some other accessories. So let's get to it. And there he is in all his glory. See, this is the thing. Like when you don't have, oh my god, he's freaking amazing. When you have these figures in the box, you literally cannot tell how detailed and good they are. I mean, you can see an insane amount of battle damage and scars on King Kong's chest and on his face. He's got like a goofy smiling face when you first get him. I think that's pretty cool. But then his other faces have got kind of like the snarling, growling, angry face. When you first get Kong into your hands, it's amazing. He is a chunk of a figure. Amazingly detailed. I absolutely love this dude. He is so cool. There's so much character even in that goofy head sculpt. There's just so much character. So here's Kong's alternate head sculpt. It is super cool. He looks really vicious. He's got his snarling, growly face. You can see the cuts on the side of his face there where he's been battling, a bit of blood staining there. Really awesome head sculpt. So here is Kong in all his glory with all of his accessories out on display. It really isn't easy to pose action figures and not make them look silly. Like, I've tried to use a lot of Kong's articulation here, and all I've ended up managing doing is making him look like he's a cabaret singer, like he's singing into that lizard thing, you know. But he's not, he really isn't. He's got an articulated jaw on his standard head sculpt. The angry head sculpt that he comes with here, this unfortunately does not offer you any kind of articulation. It just looks really menacing. He's got his growl face with his teeth showing, but there's no articulation to that. The head sculpt that comes with fitted on the body, like the more kind of dopey one, like the more kind of nicer one, as it were. You actually close his jaw, you see that he kind of looks really nice, like a really happy chappy there. Just so you know, rotation of the head is like so. You can't really move it up or down at all. It's just tilt it to the left, right, and give it a bit of an exorcist kind of twist. Being able to open and close the jaw obviously changes a lot. He's got double jointed elbows, double jointed knees, articulation at the foot, the wrists. He's a very posable figure, as you can see, and you know the different hands are great because obviously you can have these open hands to hopefully place something like this pterodactyl accessory in it, or even that kind of creature thing. But I find that having the creature like being grasped and put towards his mouth as if he's about to chew the head off would be better, but like I said, it ends up just looking like he's a cheesy cabaret singer rather than a vicious giant ape, which is a bit of a shame, but that's more my posing. Now I've got him grasping that giant branch in his other arm, but yeah, you can see I've got his articulation working quite well there. Looks pretty cool, but like I said, I'm sure you could do better with the poses yourself, but immensely cool figure. The open hands, lots of details on them. Again, the fists, very detailed, so if you want him kind of beating his chest, he should be able to do that. In terms of the overall look of the figure, I absolutely love how they have managed to sculpt his furry body. That can't be an easy thing to get right, but it does definitely feel that they have managed to achieve that. Lots and lots of detail on his back, all the way down to the bottom area. Just plenty of detail, plenty of things to enjoy about him. Even though you don't get articulation on the second head sculpt, I think the expression on his face makes up for it, and I actually think he looks a lot better with the kind of snarling, growling face, and it makes this pose look that much more kind of believable or likable, I think. I wasn't really liking the cabaret singer vibe I was getting with the other head sculpt, but this head sculpt has made me like this pose that little bit more. So it just shows that the extra accessories really do, extra head sculpts and accessories can really make a difference. And I'll be sure to keep on playing around with this because he's an immense amount of fun until I get him to look exactly how I want him on display. Definitely worth picking up if you are after one of these. You know, I think that if you've been considering it, the little bits of detailing, even like the cut there on his brow, the little cut there just underneath his nostrils, just love those little details. And even the accessories themselves, like the little kind of two-armed amphibious kind of creature there, really detailed, even though they are just accessories. So yeah, if you have been considering him, I would definitely say pick him up. We actually have him available on our website for just 30 quid, which I think is a bargain for this amount of plastic. So let me know what you guys think. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.